Hey guys, welcome to my video journal, um, game journal. So it is 7 November 2024. I'm listening to Chess, the original Broadway cast's recording by, uh, who's the composer of this? Well, that means going into the liner notes and putting on my glasses, and I don't feel like doing that because I'm particularly lazy today. Speaking of, we're going to be taking the what is this gun called again? The Alethonym, Alethonym. Okay, NYM is nim, THO is tho, and ALE is al. Is ale or ali, or it might have been Alethonym. I don't know. We can Google that later if we want to. But I'm going to take it into Crucible. I did a lost sector, and then I think I figured it out. Um, I don't know what the overcharge bonus means when it's equipped. But this is a perpetual energy weapon or a special weapon. I've really got to be honest about this. I don't. There was another version of this soundtrack that I had decades ago. Much better polished. It was a studio recording, kind of a proof of concept of the music that was going to go into the production. I don't think this has ever been made into a movie, uh, but there was a Murray Head song on here that got really popular back in the 80s. One Night in Bangkok. Yeah, here it is. One Night in Bangkok. That actually made it to the charts, and was not aware at the time that it was an actual Broadway song. So, yay, even fun back then. Waiting around, bored as fuck, playing Raid Shadow Legends Arena in the background also. Because I can't just do one fucking thing. I'm also going to be folding some origami. Um, Today's challenge is interesting. I might there's a wide variety of thematically placed models I could apply to this challenge, but I might go a bit off track and maybe fold something different altogether. I could do a lotus. A lotus would be nice, but that's actually in our family culture. Um, so yeah, basically, um, just kind of killing time, filling the air with some words because dead air is never fun to listen to. Although I don't know, I think you guys do get some audio out of this. The only thing I turned off was the dialogue, so you will get music and you'll get sound effects, but you won't get the dialogue in the cinematics volume because I don't really want to listen to Shax yelling all match long. I'm not when I'm trying to do some testing. Believe it or not, for the last 25 years, I've been playing video games with just barely enough audio to pick up on any cues. Um, it only actually goes full audio when I'm playing a game that it is very defined audio, or the audio is so good that you'd be silly not to enjoy it, especially if you're paying $80 for the freaking game. Can you believe that? It's $80 for a video game. I know some tabletop RPGs that cost way less than that, and yeah, you can actually even play them by yourself, um, and have a more fulfilling experience. I would say you would think that I would be doing this with tabletop RPGs, though. But I have to be honest that the reason why I end up here more than there is that one, I can live stream here and have that candid feel to it, which I like. The story of chess, where I want to be. Okay, wow, we're already on track three. Hmm, interesting. Anyway, there's less friction to play video games. You just power up, log in, and you go. Unfortunately, though, we do have to play with other people, which I don't know. I liked Killzone when I first got a PlayStation. When I got back to PlayStation, I had a PlayStation 1, a PlayStation X, a PlayStation 2, PlayStation 2 Slim. Um, and then I got an Xbox because that was the only way that I could play Tron 2.0, which was a PC game that got ported over to Xbox. And uh, that's what got me on Xbox. And then I ended up playing a game called Oni on PlayStation. I was a dual console. I was a dual console player, one of those. But then I started playing a game called Oni, and that was what introduced me to Bungie. And my wife saw that Halo came out, and for the Xbox, so I played a lot of that. And then my son picked up on Halo, and he and I would take turns playing the levels. I, of course, would always be playing the flood levels. He never wanted to play the thug levels. Yeah, funny, huh? All right, let's try this out. I wonder if it restricts my ammo. No, that doesn't. That's awesome. Well, let's get on with it and see what happens. Let's see what happens. It doesn't do much. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I thought it would actually blast people apart like an actual grenade launcher. So they nerfed the damage down a bit, it looks like. Let me see if I can actually get a number here. Now, yes, I could very easily go, man, triple capped us? What the fuck? What are you shooting at me for, buddy? Do I know you? Todd the Frog. You do sound familiar. Uh, fuck. Okay, fell out of. Nice. They should just call them muskets. Stop calling them snipers. Nobody plays with them like an actual sniper. 82. That is nothing. 75. Yeah, they nerfed the damage in this game, in this mode. I could just get a solid hit. Oh my god. I don't like PvP. That's not and it's not even because I'm not that good at it. You know, it's just that I just don't like it. It's not. It's not. This is not PvP to me. Player versus player is I get to see the face of my opponent. I can read their movements. I can see where they're going and where they're heading. You know, and if I'm playing a strategy game, a combat game, I prefer my opponents to be across the table from me. I don't like this anonymity of a freaking server base. Well, this right here is just I don't know. This has not been fun for me for a very long time. My brain's just not this kind of PvP. I mean, I thought Fortnite was pretty good for a while because that is a lot about placing. Okay, I got 91 points off of that. Yeah, if I'm like dropping. I didn't even get credit for the kill. Fucking awesome. Uh, yeah, we're throwing down like 2 or 3K on the body shot for elites and dealing max damage on critical hits, and it's like and of course in PvP the sandbox has to be different. Why would they want to nerf this gun down like that? It does really kind of make it less of an effect for me. Makes it less effective for me to play. Okay. I didn't get the number. I'll have to come back and take a look. So it really plays more like a shotgun in PvP. I have to think of it in those terms. Oh, he didn't even take any damage, did he? Did I barely hit his shield? I was blank, man. I'll have to take a look at that too. It's a lot of the reasons why I started recording these. Now it's supposed to do, no DOT, huh? I thought it was doing a DOT at one point. Jesus. All right, well that's enough of this. I'm disappointed, and I don't feel like playing with it anymore. So we're not going to. Definitely not a PvP gun. Definitely meant for the broad spectrum uh, Vanguard pops. Well, I'll probably take it to the Gambit and see how it plays in Gambit. If I can get. Yeah, I want to win. Okay, isn't that obvious? Duh. I love stasis. It just gets in the way of everything good. How the fuck, dude? I was aiming at him and then I flinched all the way up to the right. That's not right. That's. I mean, it was right. It was to the right, but that's not correct. That is not the way that goes. The pettiness. That's what I dislike about this kind of PvP. The petty vindictiveness. And I don't. I mean, I'm not reading into it. You know, it is exactly what it is. I can't back up, which means someone's right behind me using me as cover. No, come on. Kingslayer. No fucking. No surprise there. I couldn't back up. I tried to get the fuck out of range, but I couldn't back up because somebody was right fucking behind me. Good times. Or I was fucking crouching up against a fucking ice wall or a barricade. No, barricade wouldn't prevent me from moving anywhere. Oh, cool, I got amplified by a hunter. Nice. Seriously, guys? Ugh. What's so sad is that the leaderboard doesn't register fucking, supporting hits. It just counts final kills. He's tagged, and he's just going to get away. Seriously? Okay. Time to change up a little bit. Of course we lose. By 1 point. Mm. Come on, let's get on with this bullshit. Win or lose, I just want to get the fuck out of the lobby. Thank you. Alright, well, it's got good marks for patrol, but it is pretty shit with PvP. Let's go try it out at Vanguard Op. And then I'll do one for um excuse me. And then I'll do one for the Gambit. I'm not, I wasn't really excited at once. Once I was really excited for those, for the Pathfinder, especially when it was like it can cover all three activities. Felt like I was getting stuff done, but no. Now it's just right. They're basically just free bounties. That's all they are. And you know what? I'll even go ahead and try a heist if they give me a fucking heist, just so that I can truly test it out and see if it's worth it. Fuck Strand. All right. Sounds a little bit like the Murray Head song, almost like a remix. See, look at that. 59, 35. What the fuck? I mean, I get it. I get it. They're not Guardians. So let's see what we get against a fucking fleet. $4,000. Not 38 points, 4,000. Yeah, this is not the Murray Head version. Way too hip hop. Like a whiny Mick Jagger. Tempo's up a bit too tall too. It's not supposed to be a catwalk song. It's supposed to be more like a dance kind of song that's like a little bit more slower paced. Well, Gambit is going to leave now because I don't really feel like playing this mission. I hate this fucking op. Um, Gambit is more Crucible than it is Vanguard Ops. So it'll be interesting to see what the damage nerf is there. If I, do 38 points to a Guardian and then 30,000 points to uh, something else. Holy shit! Oh my god, I got Shaman. Fuck yeah! All right, I gotta make sure I don't feed her ass to some bosses later. Shaman is an orc. Uh, she is a support character, epic, force affinity. She's got a revive with 25% HP. It's not as strong as Seal of the Drakes, but between Shaman and Seal of the Drakes, I should be able to push past level 12 on many of the dungeons and actually be able to get some content done for a change. That'd be nice. Excited to do that. If I had a little webcam, I could have a shot of my Chromebook so you guys can see what I'm doing here on Raid Shadow Legends. I don't know how to simul stream. It's a technology I need to learn. I'll get a camera, get a simulcast of my Chromebook's Raid Shadow Legends game. Maybe go ahead and spring for a couple of use licenses on some actual songs that I really enjoy. This is a really I don't really enjoy this soundtrack. It's almost like Timu. So we're good. We're gonna turn that shit off. Save the energy. And then of course then you because like I said I can't just do one or two things. But then in addition to streaming my Raid Shadow Legends gameplay, I might actually even also show you guys all the origami that I fold while I'm fucking around waiting for lobbies. If I was playing Space Marine Warhammer Tactics, Warhammer 40,000 Tactics, that's a game that you actually have to be active. There's I don't think there's an autoplay version. I'll have to check that out though. Maybe I didn't even bother with it. I mean, there's you don't have to do auto battles in this game. You can actually pick and choose if you really want to. Uh, but for the most part, it is designed to be an AFK battler. Well, let's get Cabal, something beefy. Not Scorn, because I'll be too tempted to play with the Malfeasance instead. Lucid Hive, good job. That's going to be a jerk and a half. Okay, looking for my epics. There she is. Alright, we're going to upgrade her. Oh, there we go. Let's see what we get. See what happens. $253. $1,000. Okay, so yeah, somewhere between the two. Wow, that's okay. So it's definitely a PvE gun. Not really meant for Crucible or Gambit. Let's see. How does this contrast and compare with, say, Witherhorde? Because Witherhore's more fun. We are going for the gate. I like that. I like this crew. This is a nice crew. I need to get some ammo, buddy. There we go. Yeah, Witherhore's doing the same thing. That's a shame. Let's see about the heavy launcher. Nope, she still keeps everybody alive. Should get 2 votes for that. Of course, why not? Well, again, this was just supposed to be a test, and I'm already well past the wet point when it comes to YouTube wanting to fucking monetize shit. So even though I don't put ads in my videos, they might actually fucking throw an ad in here. It'd be interesting to check it out in a couple of days and see what happens. Till then, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Play nice, be well, don't get wowed by bullshit like the whatever it's called.